all the hype you guys have talked about it.
It literally just comes down to like how much of a boner you can get over exploration and specifically space exploration. Like your mileage will be, if you do not care about the intricacies of exploring space, or like having 1,000 different directions for you to explore with interesting questions, and at the end of that, you know, corkboard and string trail, you will find interesting answers. Game's not for you. And there's no harm, no foul in that.
I mean, it looks interesting to watch, but so far nothing has jumped out at me and said I need to play this.
I don't know. To me, there is nothing more enticing than the fantasy of, one, we have discovered evidence of extraterrestrial life, and two, we have just been given the tools to like understand their society in the form of like this alien translator. Go explore the galaxy. That's rad. That's the cool sci-fi shit I'm all about. And then that's just literally the buy-in for Outer Wilds, and there is so much more wild stuff going on in that game. Also of note, I've never watched a single episode of Star Trek through and through. So, you know, take my word for that.
Star Trek?
No, literally any Star Trek I've never watched.
That seems unusual for someone of your proclivities.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I contain multitudes, and all of them are paradoxical.
Yeah. I mean, at least you're consistent. Consistently paradoxical.
Well, that was gonna happen. I'm a dumbass. So this is Dan's fault that we're playing Bubsy, right?
I don't know whose fault it is we're playing Bubsy. I'm not really sure why we're playing Bubsy.
Because it's mascot. It is mascot season, apparently. Yo, that hurt like hell.
Jokingly suggested it, and Dan ran with it.
I was telling Bob before y'all got here that it had come out at a work function that, not my boss's boss, their favorite game growing up as a child was Bubsy, and I had to hold back, and I'm so sorry.
I wouldn't have held back.
Believe it or not, I try and be polite in person.
Wrong button.
Yo, that's mine.
You sure that's not just a failing of being Canadian?
It might be
I mean,
a byproduct.
we've established you're a bad Canadian.
Yeah.
Or that's
Failing's
your
a strong
stick.
word. Byproduct of being Canadian.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dan kept making a big deal about we're playing the SNES version, not the Genesis version, and I don't know why. I didn't even know there was a Genesis version.
I would assume just to make the distinction of make sure you have your correct emulator loaded up. Of course, I did find out that there was a large difference between the Genesis version of Cool Spot and the SNES version, and that was you can stand still and shoot diagonally, which is very helpful.
Apparently, I was also able to see a little bit more vertically, I think. Like, I think on the bathtub level, you guys were having trouble seeing below you, whereas I wasn't. I think. Or maybe it was seeing the platform off to the side.
Don't know. Hard to say. But, you know, minor differences abound. That's what ports be like. Yeah, there's nonsense here, if I recall. How's your heating situation, Dan? I'm assuming you were off checking that?
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, no kidding. Well, that's part of what I do for work is because I monitor a bunch of different properties all across Canada, and anytime there's any kind of maintenance issue that goes through me, and then I have to schedule all the maintenance people, and when boilers go down in an apartment building, you better believe that rings alarm bells for me.
Oh, I can imagine.
I don't need 100, 200 people yelling at me come the morning, hey, where's my hot water for my shower or my heat? And especially when that's places in Canada that are hitting 40 below in winter.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't conceive of temperatures like that. Like, you just say that, and that's like a fake thing to me. Like, that, no, that's not real.
So, like, it's been years since I've ever been out that way when it's that cold, but I still remember the sensation of walking out the front door and having your eyebrows freeze.
Yeah,
like they do just freeze. That's it. They're done.
Yeah. As crazy as it is, we've got a family friend that worked for the railroad till he retired, and so lived a bunch of different places. He lived in Duluth, Minnesota for a long time, which has the distinction of being one of the coldest places in North America in terms of average temperature. And he would talk about, like, you kind of sometimes prayed your car was going to crank because you could get, if you weren't completely covered, you could get frostbite, on extremities just from walking from your house to your car.
Yep.
Like, without proper cover. And because, again, it gets like 40 below there. And apparently, like, in that temperature, tires actually, like, are not round. They have to warm up, so you're clunking on, like, Flintstone wheels for a while until you start going down the road.
Because just even the air pressure in there is not enough to make sure that it stays properly inflated.
Right. Yeah, it's stuff I can't conceive of. It's all out of my heat. I'll give me 110 degree weather. I know what that's like. So,
yeah. The hot I'm okay with. Like, I've been out in the Caribbean with friggin' wool socks on. I don't mind. Because I'm also crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm dead serious. I am always cold. There is never too warm for me.
Well, I could tell being in Grand Cayman, like they were put, like, when we were around locals, like it was windy for the first few days, so it could get like a little, definitely what they would consider chilly, but we're fine, and they're putting like jackets and pants on, and stuff that's not cold to us at all. I mean, we're like, man, this is the warmest day we've had forever.
I'm just concerned about pipes freezing.
Yeah, that is also a huge concern.
That's a big one. Make sure your water's running.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Just the secret is you just let it drip.
Yeah.
As long as there's motion, it should be fine.
I guess I need to go live. Here, let me get back here and pause it.
I also think I have an emergency space heater somewhere.
Emergency space heater.
Do you even just have like a little electric blanket?
You know what? I bet I could also have my computer run at put on Prime 95 and have it spit out like 600 watts of heat in the bedroom.
Well, that's me dead as hell. Shit.
But Face, are you playing? This is Kirby. You're playing Kirby, correct?
This is Kirby.
No, this is Patrick.
I get that reference.
Actually, I don't have to crop not a butt face, so that's good.
All right, I'm alive. Change that to Let's Racing. That link to Let's Racing Time. And we're good to go. It shouldn't change when I have to change the game, Dan. Like, everything should be fine.
Oh, you were saying yesterday, Blau. Is it, like, confirmed that just for some reason Wario Land breaks the pocket?
No.
I thought you said something about it was the one game that was confirmed to be broken on the flash drive.
It's the one game that I tried that was not working
okay.
with the
It will
EverDrive
be in
GBX7.
Curse blessing. It will be in a minute. It's Let's Racing Time night, so I'm gonna switch to it once the race starts. But why I'm willing to do this, I'm still not understanding. But yeah. So you just if you want to see Bubsy, just bear with us a little bit, and we'll be ready. Dan's just getting the final crops done, and we should be starting soon.
If you want to see Bubsy, we'll be more than happy to oblige.
For some reason.
Yeah, again,
you know
I'm
what?
not really
I'm going
understanding
into this with, let's compare it to Arrow the Acrobat and just find out. God damn this hand.
Honestly, I was starting to kind of like Arrow the Acrobat towards the end once I finally was getting the hang of it. Still not good. I found out that there is a more adult version of Arrow the Acrobat called Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel.
Yes, I've also heard of this one.
Okay, I think I've got everybody cropped.
Would very much like to. God damn it. Well, I think that's going to be it for. Oh no, I did manage.
Apparently,
Okay.
this one was big enough to actually get a cartoon made out of it, though.
Oh yeah, they made a pilot. It never went to series, but they did make a pilot.
There are a bunch of Bubsy sequels too.
Oh yeah, including a recent one.
They tried bringing it back for the memes.
Can I? Am I not able to pause this while you
I
guys
bought
are
it on
doing
the Switch because
talking?
it was like $2. I have yet to play it though.
You have quite the extensive Switch eShop collection, though, from what I understand.
I have one or two games.
There we go. That can pause. Now I can actually bring up the proper.
I do have over 200 physical games.
All right. Where's that Let's Racing Time chat? Let's Racing Time chat. Pop out. Hey, look at that.
Oh, are we live?
Oh,
Yeah.
Dan, or
Yes.
someone, does someone have the Bubsy ROM? Because I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll post it in chat.
I don't know how I came to own this game, but I have a physical card of it.
It's one Super Nintendo one I don't own.
I literally don't know where it came from because I know my mom never bought it.
I rented
this had
this
to
game
be-
a lot.
This had to be one of those things of like, I had a friend or something, and they lost their Super Nintendo or whatever, and just had these games left over for some reason.
I've never played this.
No, I also have never sat down to actually play Bubsy. I think I know what the first level looks like. I want to say it's a Green Hills knockoff with water slides.
I played it long enough to think that it sucked.
Yeah, but you also like Sonic, so I mean, you know.
So that should really speak volumes for the quality of Bubsy.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof.
Everyone has subjective brain worms is all, you know? What is the very famous Ego Raptor quote? You wake up and you have to wonder to yourself, what are you willing to put up with today?
Well, I just got a text back from my landlord saying that the plumber will be here in the morning.
That is
So I'll just
best you can hope for.
Yeah. So I will tonight before I go to bed. We will have the water running. I'll get out the emergency space heater, and I will try because the low is supposed to get down to like 28 tonight. I mean the high tomorrow it says it'll get up to 38.
If you don't have a space heater, I would potentially bug your landlord again, saying, could you send someone around with one? Because that could possibly cause more damage if they do freeze. And
oh yeah,
I mean one way or the other, it's their responsibility. But
yeah, he knows.
Okay.
I mean, trust me though, I'll have because like the thermostat says it's 56 right now, so there's still enough thermal power left in the house that.
Okay.
So forgive the potentially stupid question. Why a plumber? Like,
because
what
it's
is
gas?
I wouldn't call a plumber if my gas lines were messed
Well,
up.
also,
though.
well,
I'd call the.
There's two possible things. The heat in the house is not forced hot air. This is hot water heat with
the boilers
furnace.
are down.
Yeah, the boiler burns the gas and it warms up the water, which travels through the pipes through the radiators.
Oh. Okay, that's where I'm lost. See, we don't have that. We don't. We just have forced air. So I have gas that heats up the air and everything.
Yeah, this house is old.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
That sounds like a very antiquated design.
Well,
I mean, some the apartments at our company, I would say it's 50-50 between either central air, old boiler systems, or like
it's not like I have
electric.
like the really old radiators, the ones that are like tubed up. It's like it's still baseboard heat. It's just hot water heat from radiators.
And again,
basically,
we're still building buildings like that. Like, don't you worry. That's not antiquated.
Yeah, it depends on, like, this is an old house. There's no, like, if you have the ducting for air conditioning, then great. Forced hot air, can work really well in certain scenarios. It really depends on how the house is built and how your furnace is set up.
Yeah, so see here, if the house is old enough or was built with central air, like it literally had the only heating that you had was either a fireplace or a literal, like in the case of my great grandmother, a wood burning stove.
I want to say that a boiler system outside of like a heat sink is one of the more energy efficient.
In terms of like, it's one of those things where you can say, quote, that resistive heat is efficient in that it's almost 100% efficient converting electricity to heat. But depending on how that electricity is generated and blah, blah, blah. So whereas with forced hot air, you can still do that with a gas system. But in certain, like if it gets really cold, like it may still be easier to plumb the house with, depending on how the house is built and what you've got for ducting, it may still be easier to do hot water radiators.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys need to be loading up some Bubsy here because I'm not seeing some Bubsy loading up on Bob and Buttface's screens.
Well, we haven't even done introductions yet, so
I know.
I've got Bubsy here by accolade.
Right. By accolade, yeah. So I guess let's stop talking about the fact that I might turn into a popsicle tonight. It may actually be worthwhile for me to try to, I don't know if the Walmart or Target is open 24 hours just to get a downstairs space heater or not. I've got one for upstairs because it's whoever was here previously left it in the crawl space. So I could go get it and turn that on tonight so I at least won't, be cold tonight. But like even just having a space heater downstairs, that's not enough to... That's not enough BTUs.
right.
But anyway, let's get to it. Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday Night Let's Racing Time. I mean, we don't write this stuff. That's right. We're here playing Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind, a name I did not get when this game came out and I was in the 3rd grade. I am your host, Kefka Floyd. The stream is brought to you by the deliciously refreshing taste of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer, and I happen to have the anti-Valentine seltzer, or I should say the un-Valentine seltzer, the one with the black label, which is the Blackberry Champagne, which is actually a very delicious flavor. So that's what I've got for beverage tonight. Let's go around the horn. In the upper right-hand corner of the quadrilateral, no,
Do
wait.
the opposite. Go with Blau. Go the other direction.
Go the other direction. Okay.
Yeah, because I've got to get up for just a second. So.
Okay, then we'll go in the lower left-hand corner of the quadrilateral. They may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call them Deacon Blues. He's our good friend Blau Major.
Hey y'all, Blau Major here, and tonight I am drinking another flavor from the Dan Holiday box. Today's flavor is Cranberry Bramble, which sounds like a Donkey Kong level.
It does.
I don't know if I've had this one before. Good though, I like it.
Cool.
I mean, pretty much any cranberry flavor is going to be a win for me.
Yeah, one of
Yeah,
my
it's not
favorite ginger ale flavors is when they do it with cranberry.
Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale. It's not too sweet.
That's the one.
Cranberry can't be beat. All right, next in the lower right-hand corner of the quadrilateral, he's back to being our indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's nada butt face.
Hello, everybody. It's me, not a butt face. I'm gonna make Dan's toes curl, because I went to the store and I picked up some not polar seltzer.
Boom!
Hey, we don't have polar up here. There's not much I can do. So instead, I got something.
LaCroix?
No, it was not LaCroix.
Okay.
I don't need fruit sneeze. What I got
Come on.
is
That's, that is talking way too highly of LaCroix.
No, what I got is a brand called Aha.
Yes, I've heard of Aha.
But it's pronounced Aha. And it's blueberry pomegranate. I've had their what is it? I want to say it's peach honey. It is delicious, but a little, again, with the honey there, it was a little sweeter than I would have liked. So instead I got blueberry and specifically pomegranate because I love me some pomegranate juice. And it's okay. It's no polar seltzer. It's fine. It's adequate. It will do. It's more flavorful than LaCroix.
That's
I mean, a glass of water is more flavorful than LaCroix.
Depending on
Yeah,
where you
because-
get your water from, yes.
Because at least water has like no flavor, whereas LaCroix is like an
Tastes like-
anti-flavor.
It tastes like TV static.
Wet socks. And last but not least, in the upper right-hand corner, he's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got chunks of the dog here in a normal spot. My unsweet tea is the palate cleanser, and I was feeling froggy tonight. But I forgot to put it in the freezer, so it's not going to be good and cold, but it's going to be, you know, passably. But I've got a couple of these left. So I've got Pepsi Nitro Draft Cola. Not the vanilla one, unfortunately, but this is just the regular Pepsi draft.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I did get it right. It's pretty thick.
To quote Mr. the Bad, a one that is not cold is nary a one at all.
Yep. Cold snack. Oh, that's too cold to... it's cold in this house.
It's too cold.
And that's hurting to handle, yeah. Like, it's hurting my hand to hold it in the glass, because the glass is frozen, too.
Oh, it sounds like you're squirrely dandling it.
Yeah. Squirrely Dandolph. All right, that's good enough. Slancha. Good. Oh, that's so good. And I did actually got it the perfect temperature because it's just frozen enough to kind of feel like a slushy. Oh, that's great. Oh, anyway, back to you, Dan.
All right. I guess this is it. We're back to Bubsy. All right, let me turn the
I
game.
hate his smarmy look on his face when he's just standing still. He just looks so punchable.
Well, the problem is that he has no teeth. He just has a mouth guard in.
I gotta turn this game volume down.
That's it. I'm out of here. You can't make me.
Okay, that's adequate.
Apparently, just hitting start starts the game.
I saw
so-
that there are 13 levels at least in this based off of the pre-roll here, because this is pre-roll for level 13. And that is ambitious, thinking I'm sticking with it for more than a dozen levels.
There's a lot of levels in this game. All right, so everybody get your start buttons ready, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Well-
start. I just did it on accident a minute ago.
We'll count it down with 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
There are no options. You are stuck with the
Jeez.
controls you have.
Cheese Wheels of Doom.
Okay, do I have... so I've got 2 different jump buttons. I've got 3 oh, that jump button is slightly different. That was a glide button. And what does my Y do?
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got a jump and a glide, and my L and my R do nothing.
Apparently they let you look ahead.
Yeah, if you use your L and R, it'll
Oh,
scroll
it
the
didn't
screen
do
on you.
anything while I was
Yeah.
still on the starting platform.
The first tree, there's a free guy.
There
up
is.
there.
I just found it. Oh, this is one of them. This is one of them. Adult-sized bonsai trees I keep hearing about. How do I get up? Oh, holding jump while platforming. Okay. Well, guys, I'm
So
doing
you're-
everything I can to not go past the first screen in Bubsy. Can you tell?
I don't have.
The
Well, I don't have a
momentum in
clue
this game is-
what's going on. So
The momentum in this game is something else.
Oh, I've already found my way into the sewers.
Do you find the
already a sewer level.
Oops. I sunk my Bubsy.
I forget if Bubsy has fall damage or not. It's been a while.
Nope. Now I'm in the sewer and didn't want to be, and I died apparently.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
don't know.
Bubsy hates water. Because he's a cat, you see.
It's a bobcat. He's not a cat.
A bobcat's a kind
What?
of cat.
I think the exclamation points are checkpoints.
Yeah, that they are because I died.
Okay, so
I wonder how it does this screen flipping effect on the
Jesus.
Genesis version that I didn't know existed.
What could possibly go wrong?
I I ran into friggin' Thomas the Tank Engine.
Why am I black?
If you get the black shirt, it's like a shadow power-up.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
What does it actually do?
I forget. Like you're supposed to
how
collect the yarn.
Yarn is being collected.
That's
Oh, this is a
weird.
collection game?
So he saw water and he like freaked out and wouldn't let me go near it, and then I had to figure out a way to round it. So, which I'm still not sure how I did that.
Cause see, I went down a water slide and then immediately into Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, now it let me walk through water, so I don't know
I'm
what's
on
going
like
on.
a blood slide or something now? What?
What could possibly go wrong?
So I have died 3 times already. 3 times. We're at 3.
Oh, I just died.
There
right
is
there.
a lot of dying in this game.
That was my second because one
Also-
hit kills you.
What's
Like,
the
what-
objective here? Am I trying to
have
get to
to-
the end or collect
End of the level.
stuff or what?
I walked up a hill and a gumball machine spat at me and then I died.
I will say that the music in this game is definitely pretty catchy.
If I could hear, you know, a little bit of it before it loops because of some
What could possibly go
That water
death or
slide
sound
thing
effect
is
going on.
Really strange. What are the ball? I just died because I jumped in a random place off screen and hit something.
Yep, that's what's happening to me.
Well, you're wrong.
Yeah, I think the yarn balls are points.
Well, I
I
have
lose some of them when I die. That's the only thing I can tell you.
Hey, I made it to the big yarn ball.
Yep, that's the end of the level. I beat this game back in the day.
Oh my god! I don't like when it dies. This is ridiculous because I can't go through the level if everything kills me.
Well, you're wrong.
You just need to learn where everything isn't in the level and be there instead.
And I have no idea. Now I just died and don't know why I died. I'm on game over on level 1.
Oh. Oh. There's a lot of death animations in
Yep,
this.
another dead.
Oh yes, if you die, they did a lot of death animations.
I hate how if I jump from a hill or something and I go against my momentum or whatever and I let go of the button, I continue going in my momentum direction rather than the corrected direction. That's so awkward.
Well, it only took
How
me
was
like
I supposed to get across
it only
that?
took me I think 6 lives, but there's level 1 done.
How was I supposed to
I
get
forget
across
what
that?
Anvil does. Oh,
It's telling me press any button continue, and
God
yet here
damn
I
it.
sit questioning whether I want to actually continue or not.
Also,
Oh.
why is this level called Cheese Wheels of Doom? I have not seen
Yeah,
a single cheese wheel.
I think it might be false advertising, Buttface.
And Bubsy? Never. Oh, that I was falling way faster than I thought I was because I couldn't tell because there's no, like, background. Just fucking Christ, car!
Possibly, you're wrong.
Jesus!
Oh, I love how there's a checkpoint where if you don't immediately move, you just die again.
No, I will game over on level 1 and have to replay this. I don't... See, look, like, I bounce
I
myself
beat
up
level
here.
1,
Well, I'm
It's
on
a-
my last life,
and then I just died from bouncing on top of an enemy that should have normally killed the enemy. I don't understand how I died.
So it's kind of pissing me off. There are 2 different jumps. There's a
then-
higher jump that you can do, and then you can transition over into a glide if you press the other jump button, or you can just do the regular. Why did I make bananas?
oh,
You know what? Fine.
did you go over a box labeled bananas?
Yeah, but what purpose did that serve?
It's a cartoon logic. You found a box of bananas.
Right. But I didn't trip on the box of bananas. The bananas
just ran
box
into
didn't cause me any damage, and it's not like there are
Oh.
enemies that were following me that would have slipped on the bananas. It was just, you made bananas appear. Congratulations.
You can tell that this game, I think, was primarily made for the Genesis because you can see a lot of palette tricks that are very clearly Genesis palette tricks.
Dan, I would like to confirm that there is indeed fall damage.
Yeah, that's the only
I
thing that
think-
has to be the only thing that's killing me.
Yeah,
Because if there is, I can't figure out. God,
he does
dang it.
say that he doesn't like heights.
Well, that was Bubsy. Give me 2 seconds, folks. And where are my input settings?
Oh yeah,
I thought
just
all
took
he
fall
said
damage,
was
too.
what could possibly go wrong.
Oh no, he just says like a bridge too short. because
Yep,
the level's
died
called-
again.
Customize hotkeys. Did I have that correctly labeled there? Where is
Oh, you
my-
can't. Okay. Whoa.
Oh, good. Aha! It was still set up correctly as from last time. I now have rewind enabled.
I got killed by a gumball machine.
Yep. Did you walk up that hill, find a gumball machine, and then it immediately shot you in the face?
Why, yes. Yes,
Oh!
I did.
Also, t-shirts have numbers on them. Those are your free guys.
That's how many free guys you get.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I made these bananas.
Cheese Wheel of Doom. I thought they were a myth, but they're not.
Oh, you found one.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
la-di
you won't
friggin'
take fall
da.
damage if you use your glide skill.
Well, there's game over.
I'm not surprised.
I could not have done
Oh.
anything about that incoming damage. I'm. Whoop.
Oh, hey, it's Karenzi14. First time chat. Thanks for joining us, Karenzi.
We will find a boss, or at
So,
least
like, I beat this game when I was a kid. I don't know how I did. The only reason I could think of is that I had Nintendo Power.
There was an issue on it, if I remember right.
Oh, there's a lot of issues on Bubsy.
Oh, yeah. Bubsy 2 was much harder. Oh, damn it. Huh.
What is this? A boss fight? I'm scared.
He's scared.
We're
so
ain't scared.
I-
Where the hell
I
did
am
you see
just-
a boss fight?
I have blatantly
On my screen?
started cheating, and I don't care. I just want to see things farther in the game.
Me too.
Are you save stating?
No, I'm rewinding. It's even worse.
Oh, butt face.
So, by the way, just so you're aware, like glide does not save you from fall damage.
Really?
Yeah, because I just died from fall damage. from the
What?
glide.
That's horse shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
because
just-
when you glide, you actually are picking up fall speed. Like I couldn't tell that I was indeed falling faster until all of a sudden the ground was underneath me at an alarming rate.
Oh, fall damage in platformers was a mistake.
So knee-high water
Oh,
kills
I didn't see that
Bubsy.
woolly there.
Waterfalls and water slides do not.
yeah, don't go into the clearly Genesis inspired water on the, on the bottom of the screen.
Damn it.
How did I play this as a kid? How?
You
Did you
clearly just
have
didn't know
anything better to do?
Yeah.
No.
There you go. There's your answer.
Problem solved.
So
I'm
these,
already wanting to move on to
damn it.
something else.
No, these are claws encounters of the furred kind, right? How come these
Yep.
aliens don't have fur?
Well, that's why they're stealing the yarn balls. Oh, there's no,
I'm gonna
continues
need
either?
need you to be a little bit more
No.
No,
more
you have to
concrete in your
collect the
explanation there.
continues.
I forget how this game worked in terms of continues or whatever.
The game starts you with 10
Oh.
lives, which might be the most generous lives I've ever seen a game start you with.
That's because you
outside
can
of
only take
Contra.
one hit.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
they
And
knew
the
what they were
game's-
doing.
and- yeah, and the
Yes.
game's purposely designed to make you constantly take hits.
Yes, just like Arrow the Acrobat. Oh, damn it. God, Bubsy is so freaking slippery.
I'm
How-
wary of a game that starts me with a ton of lives, just like Prenny.
Just
It's
like,
like-
what?
So Disgaea had two platformer spin-offs called Prenny, and you start with 1,000 lives.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So, have you heard of the indie game from back in the day, Abenhaken and the Tomb of 1,000 Perils, which is that gimmick of you have exactly 1,000 lives to get through this game? I think they've run it at a couple GDQs.
I mean, that gimmick on its face sounds funny.
And it is one of those like unfair rage platformers. But like each individual screen is not particularly long. I don't think there's a lot of levels, but you'll throw like 100 lives a level on average.
Oh my god, this game.
Yeah, I'm confused here. I got a passcode, but didn't pressing start just take you straight into the game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
More like a bridge too short.
I forget how passwords work.
I need to be in here. No, come on. Oh, so this tree is not hiding Oh, no, it is. Okay, well, never mind. I almost told a lie.
Don't
Heaven
lie,
forbid.
Buttface.
That alien... Oh, these are birdos. These aliens are birdos. They spit eggs.
I'll
they're
teach your
throwing
mother to
eggs.
suck eggs.
Whoa.
More like a bridge too short.
But the I'm kind of getting at my limit here of what I'm willing to put up with. I mean,
I'm surprised
Oops,
you
that's
played this
water.
at all.
I wasn't wanting to.
Okay, god damn. Nope, you know what? I'm putting a couple honest to goodness lives into these, and now I cheat. Oh, I missed a one-up jacket there.
Oh, that was a death, and I didn't realize it was a death, and now Bubsy's just rolling down the hill until he dies.
Sure, I'm alive here.
Yeah, says he's not dead.
Okay. Oh boy. I found the Sonic Speed shoes
Oh,
that then
wha-
just catapulted me halfway up the world. Bosses. Bossin. What are we doing? What's the plan here?
Jump on them. Oh. That was a
These
death,
are
apparently.
literally just... This is just the first boss from Sonic 1, but worse.
This game takes a lot from Sonic.
I don't think it took any of the right things from Sonic.
I thought all you needed was just a smarmy mascot. But no, it turns out you need a little more than that.
Well, it also took the slippery controls.
Yes.
Sonic's controls ain't this slippery.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in a carnival now.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
I don't know. So far, no, that Scooby-Doo carnival was pretty okay.
I like Scooby-Doo. I thought that was a lot of fun.
It was until it got to that one slide
Just wait
part
till
in
you
the
get to the
carnival.
Until
roller
it
coaster.
wasn't.
Oh, I have
Oh, but
a
I don't wanna
black
go all the way
Bubsy
back
shirt. Is this? Were you saying this was
Oh.
invincibility or something?
I think so. I somehow got transported to a bonus level.
Yay, bonus Bubsy, just what I always wanted.
It looks like it's in the ship palette.
Whoa! That scroll was definitely something that my eyes wanted to
Oh no!
wanted to
There's cheese
experience. So this does not bode well. I've learned a thing about Bubsy in that there are walk-inable doors.
wheels. Oh yes.
Yep.
That means that we can have warp mazes.
I really hate the physics in this game.
Oh damn it! I did it again.
Yeah, they're not good.
This is a lesson in platform. I found a cheese wheel in the carnival.
If you ever needed a game to make you appreciate Sonic, Bubsy.
Bubsy, not even once.
Sonic, at least it's not Bubsy, is not the kind of ringing endorsement you think it is. I'm going backwards. I know I'm going
I can
backwards.
say plenty of great things about the Sonic games I like, but you
Oh,
just refuse to
damn it.
listen to them.
Yep, I'm all the way back at the start of the level. That's fine.
Oh, yep, bananaed right into that car.
I'm sorry, can I have that adjective one more time?
I bananaed right into that car.
Ah, it's a good one, yes, thank you. Look at this strongman weenie. Oh my god, guys. What is up with this? What is this jolly green giant ass looking motherfucker right here?
Somehow I beat the second level.
Cheese wheel.
This is the best.
The piano that just rolls down the hill, apparently.
This is important. Screenshot needed to be had of that. Something about this carnival is twigging my humongous entertainment vibes. Like this is straight out of a Pajama Sam color palette. Oops, I died to something.
Yeah, you said that the first time.
I don't know what I hit. I am in a building.
That has been a recurring problem so far with this.
So, like, if I walk forward from here... Oh my god, do you want to know what it was, guys?
Somehow I have a continue.
I died just from running down a hill too fast.
There must have been something at the bottom of the hill.
No, Blau, do you want to know what it was? If you run too fast into a sheer wall, you die.
Oh yeah, hill splat.
Yeah,
I didn't run into a wall, though.
I did. That's what killed me there.
So going slow doesn't work. Going fast doesn't work.
No, so far going slow has worked pretty well.
It's not. It's causing me just as many problems as going fast.
Oh, I keep forgetting that fucker is there.
Hey, I thought I saw Elvis.
You know, it sure would be great if these yarn balls would actually give me a 1-up.
You need to collect 1,000 of them.
Feels like it.
So I was riding this, and then it just deposited me to my death. That's fine.
Yeah.
Not that I fell off the world. It just reached the end of its platform. There wasn't a chance for me to jump out. It just said, "Nope, you're dead now." What on earth?
Same.
Is it like a crawdad? Sure.
That was kind of a BS death.
Can I
Like
get
more so than
I haven't
usual
had a
BS.
death in here that's not been a BS death.
Yeah, so you die immediately. Well, I should check
Yeah,
to
as
see
soon
if
as
that
the
is a death.
thing goes off the track, you die.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Like, no chance to jump out of the thing. Normally, you can jump out of it.
Oh yeah, you can jump out. Yes, we can jump out of the roller coasters, but we can't jump out of the roller coasters after they have reached the end of their platform and are falling off. Like the minute that happens,
You're dead.
yep. Which is not how minecart levels should work.
Yeah, we expect them to work by Donkey Kong rules.
Whoa!
Oh, you know, the worst part
Oh.
about that is that there's actually a level below that. So why do you die from that?
I'm trying to think if this is Wile E. Coyote rules of you looked down and now you're dead, but like you should just be able to fall or glide or use them as a platform to jump off from. Like any other time you're doing a platformer.
Oh yeah, if you at the start screen, if you press the select button, you can get enter password.
Shouldn't that be fearless? Uh-oh.
I haven't seen passwords, but also I haven't been particularly looking for them.
I've been too busy dying rampantly.
Well, you
Like
either
that,
get busy
when-
dying or you get busy trying or something.
No, it's you either get busy Bubsy or you get busy dying.
Like
And
that,
unfortunately,
where
they're one and the
momentum
same at this
like,
point.
Where his momentum just dies in midair for no reason. Like he's moving and just stops.
What is momentum?
Okay, I'm done.
It's a property of matter. Whoa!
I gave it a shot. I'm putting something else.
Are we?
Oh, I'm still Bubsying. I am full on embracing the cheat for BS deaths. If they're
Well,
earned,
I have
will...
not game overed yet.
Like I game overed in level 1.
Something
Just
is up with
repeatedly.
this.
I did it level
It's like,
2 the
why
first
am I
time, and
moving
then-
forward? I'm not pushing anything on my controller.
Is it because you were on a slight slope?
It
Yeah, as
must
soon as
be-
the
must
roller
have been the
coaster's
case.
finished. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God.
There's
Oh,
actual
God.
fall off
Oh,
on those
geez.
eggs. I'm surprised they like included physics in that. There are so many weird little details that I would have. Like, why is that pit there?
Just to confound you.
Are these hot dogs a naturally... Oh, nope, that's death. How was I supposed to know that there is just death over there?
Oh, that's water.
By dying, of course.
Well, what did you learn?
Okay.
So how many levels are there in this game?
At least 13. So I need to be going faster than that.
Huh. Bubsy really does pop if he steps on spikes. I didn't know he was a balloon.
And that time I made it less.
Man, just what I wanted. Precision platforming in a game with ass for physics.
Oh,
Yep.
Man, it's starting to get cold in here.
Ass is being too kind.
Oh. Yo, you deposit me directly onto the spikes because I took a hit from something that I couldn't have seen because I tried to glide on. Fuck this game!
Ugh.
What is this checkpoint? Does this checkpoint immediately kill
Oh.
me? No.
Damn it. Eggs.
Teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Why
Give
the
me
eggs at
an
the
egg.
carnival? Like, you could have done throwing baseballs instead, right? Like, that's the obvious one.
Ah,
Well, at least it
God,
didn't
they come
kill
so
me.
fast and immediately.
Oh, that's horse shit where that enemy is. Honest, ugh. You know,
Oh, I found
honestly,
it.
I may actually call this short because it's starting to get cold. Like, it's starting to get cold in here.
Hey, I mean, yeah, if you have housing issues, I would say more important than giving Bubsy a fair shake.
I think we've already given Bubsy a fair shake.
And we found it wanting. Yeah, I think I might call the only because the heat this heat
Oh.
problem. I don't think I can.
I hear you.
Yeah, I mean you can't help that. It's
Is this by any chance related to, like, was it this cold before you left for your trip, or
Well, no, it
yesterday
was
when you
things,
came home?
Heat was working fine yesterday.
Dang.
As far as I know, it was working fine this morning too. But I was out for a work event today, and I came back and it's like, oh, the house is kind of chilly. And I saw the thermostat said 56 instead of 66. I'm like, that ain't right.
Well, I would just like to warn everyone that continuing with Bubsy, I found the door maze. I called it.
Yes, the final level has many door mazes.
I can't even get past this one enemy.
I like Buttface posting that very strong
But like
vegetable.
it's a sausage, right?
No, it's green. He's got like a leaf
Yeah, no.
for hair.
I get that it's a Jolly Green Giant, but I found it outside of the hot dog tent.
Oh, really?
So why is it green? Why is it?
I
Is
know
it?
why.
Is it a?
If they colored it red, it would look too phallic.
I'm thinking this is a veggie dog sort of situation. What did I just find? I don't know. Why is the bean outside of the hot dog tent? Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
found
call
bonus?
this because my fingers are getting a little.
You
Because
probably need
A-
to go somewhere you can wrap up at least.
Yeah, you need-
Well, I
need-
gotta go dig out that space heater, and I may need to go buy another space heater to put downstairs.
you're needing all
Yeah,
your
I
digits.
would kind of take care of your stuff, Dan. Just like
Yeah.
that's not going to be pleasant.
We're gonna call this short.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week for Sonic Adventure 2.
Sure, and hopefully by then I'll have working heat.
Oh, and I will look back on Bubsy fondly.
Will you?
I'm gonna try.
Couldn't that be fearless? Uh-oh.
Alrighty.
Anyway,
Good night, folks.
good night, everybody.
Good night.